Good evening and welcome in, sports fans. I'm your host, Grant Murphy. You're watching Charger TV. Welcome back to Memorial Veterans Arena. We have got a highly anticipated Green Country Conference matchup featuring the Will Rogers Ropers and your home Tulsa Memorial Chargers. Chargers, we're looking to keep things rolling after a win earlier in the week against the Central Braves. Will Rogers comes in looking to upset the Chargers on their home floor. They've got a starting lineup of number 0, Jaden Green, number 1, Johnny Billy, number 4, Jordan Webb, number 15, Idris Anderson, and number 23, Jay Oates III. The Chargers, let's jump it up and get into action. Oh, mama! And Chargers win the tip. They have a starting lineup of Monte Collins with the ball, Ben Radford, number 20, Tyree Jamerson, number 10, Jareth Ingram, 33, and Seth Pratt, number 22. Chargers working around out front. Moving the ball movement, player movement. Looking to make the Ropers work on the defensive end early. Radford in the corner. Swings it out to Ingram for 3 on the wing. He puts it up, he puts it in, he breaks the seal. Jareth Ingram knocks down the 3 ball. And we're off and running here at the Vet. Here come the Ropers. Looking to attack Memorial's man-to-man defense. Jaden Green out front, swings it around. Back out top. Number 1 drives left, Johnny Billy, and knocks down the mid-range jumper. A nice stop and pop for Johnny Billy. Stepping right inside the three-point line and knocking down the mid-range jumper. Back come the Chargers. Chargers swinging around. Looking to stay aggressive early on. Jamerson gets it over to Collins on the wing. Collins back to Jamerson. Jamerson gonna let it fly for 3. No good. Ball's loose, but it goes back to the Chargers. Collins got that long rebound. And a foul underneath Ben Radford trying to get some post position on the freshman Jay Oates and draws a foul. Chargers coming off a 15-point victory over the Central Braves on Tuesday. Wanted to keep momentum rolling. They got it inbounds. Jareth Ingram gets it down the block to Ben Radford. Radford puts it up and in. And a nice finish. And a nice finish from Ben Radford on the inside. Ropers working it around. Little pass and go. Can't corral the offensive board, and the Chargers get it and bring it back the other way. Ingram gonna let it fly again from 3. Bang! Jareth Ingram with a couple early threes. Knocking it down. Extending the lead 8-2 early here at Memorial Veterans Arena. They are putting it on the Ropers early and often with the 3-pointers. Chargers in their white with blue trim jerseys. Ropers in the blue. That blue and yellow. Ropers working around out front. Billy driving, can't find his man. He finds his man, Jordan Webb in the corner. Misses the shot. Ingram gets the miss. Throws it ahead to Monte Collins. Monte Collins on the fast break. Knocks down the easy layup. And the Chargers are off and running quickly. Quick 10 points here. 5:30 to go in the first quarter. Chargers with a little bit of pressure. Jordan Webb in the corner for 3. He knocks it down. Jordan Webb answers with the 3. Cuts the lead to 5. We appreciate those tuning in locally and around the world here from Memorial Veterans Arena. Jamerson gets it in the middle. Finds his teammate in the corner. Radford drives. Swings it over to Seth Pratt in the corner for 3. He's going to let it fly. No good. Here come the Ropers. They swing it around out top. Jaden Green now on the wing. Driving. Kicks it out. Johnny Billy gets it into Jay Oates. Oates puts it up. No good. Tried to get post position. Couldn't get the easy bucket. Jareth Ingram swings it out in the call to Collins in the corner. Collins one dribble pull up. No good. But Ben Radford's there on the rebound. Takes it up. And he's fouled. A nice offensive rebound from Ben Radford. keep the play alive. He's going to go to the line shooting 2. Good to see Ben Radford being aggressive early and often in the paint. And he knocks down the first. Checking in now for the Chargers, number 14, Keyshawn Thompson, and number 24, Darius Toby. And Ben Radford knocks down the second free throw. Good to see those guys go for 2 for 2. Now the Chargers are in a little bit of a press now. Keyshawn Thompson at the front with Darius Toby. Ropers get it in. Looking to attack out of the press. And Jaden Green's going to let it fly from deep, and he knocks it down. Jaden Green with a deep 3. A nice shot from the senior guard. 12-8. Chargers are in the lead. Chargers working around now. Toby on the wing. Swings across court to Collins. Collins gets it inside to Ben Radford. Radford with a nice hook shot and puts it in. Ben Radford early and often working in the paint, getting some easy buckets. Ropers break the press. They bring it now. Got to back out front. And another quick 3 from the Ropers. And they knock it down. Oh, my goodness. The real Rogers Ropers are letting it fly from outside. No fear. 14-11. Monte Collins slows things down. Coach Bobby Allison calling out a play. Jamerson drives, gets to Collins. Collins in the corner, loses the ball. It's off his leg. That's going to be Will Rogers' ball. A tough break for the Chargers. Seth Pratt and Jareth Ingram checking back into the game. Rogers set to inbound. Chargers look like they're setting up in their man-to-man defense. Number 11, Jeremiah Rhodes in now for the Ropers. Rogers working around out front, trying to make the Chargers work on defense. Johnny Billy wants a screen. He gets it. Little shake, little bake, swings it out. Gets it back. Chargers remaining solid. The student section is getting loud. They like the defense. They like playing defense here at Memorial. And Ben Radford tries to get in front for the charge. Unable. That is going to be a block on Ben Radford. He tried to draw the charge, didn't quite catch it in the chest. Need a little cleanup duty there. Roper set to inbound. Jordan Webb is the trigger man. They get it into Johnny Billy. He puts it up from 3, and he knocks it down and ties the game. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. The Will Rogers Ropers are letting it fly from the outside, and they are living by the 3 this time. Chargers working around. Oh, and a nice pass from Seth Pratt down to Ben Radford for an easy 2. A beautiful feed from Pratt down to Radford. Had the open look inside, and he makes them pay. Chargers on the high side, 16-14. Back come the Ropers. Billy with the mid-range jumper, in and out. Ben Radford grabs the miss. Here comes Seth Pratt. Pratt's got it out front, little crossover, gets it over to Keyshawn Thompson on the wing. A little Euro step from Thompson. No good, but it's going to stay with the Chargers. Checking into the game now, Jordan McCray for the Will Rogers Ropers. Jareth Ingram set to inbound underneath. Ingram finds Thompson out front. Keyshawn Thompson trying to Euro step again, but he finds his teammate Jareth Ingram looking to start 3 for 3, no good. Ben Radford in there, keeps the play alive. Thompson inside. Keyshawn Thompson puts it up and in. A nice play from Keyshawn Thompson. Extends the lead to 4. Let's see if the Rogers can. They're going to let it fly from 3, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be the name of the game for Will Rogers. Trying to keep things close. Memorial bringing it right back. Ben Radford inside, misses it. He gets his own miss, puts it up and in. Ben Radford, oh mama. He's got it rolling early on, ladies and gentlemen. 3 for 3 on his first 3 shots. Chargers pressuring the ball now. Rogers gets it in the corner. They put it up from 3, no good. Darius Toby grabs the miss and they're off and running. Toby brings it down and draws a foul. He's trying to get a quick layup, but unable to convert. It's going to be Chargers ball underneath. Coach Bobby Allison, assisted by Nate Snuffer, Joe Thomas, and Nick Harris. Number 15, Edris Anderson, checking back in for the Ropers. Coach Bobby Allison got them in their set, out of bounds set. They get it over in the opposite corner to Seth Pratt. Pratt for 3, and it's good! Seth Pratt knocking down the tray ball. Chargers extend the lead, 23-14. 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. This has been high-flying action here in the first moments. Johnny Billy with a little floater, no good. Chargers got 20 seconds to cook. Darius Toby's got it, finds his teammate. Seth Pratt out top, looks like they're gonna hold for 1. Pratt is doubled. 5 seconds now. Little crossover, Seth Pratt taking on the entire defense and the ball is poked away. And that shot is gonna be no good. That's gonna be the end of your first quarter. Chargers in the lead, 23-14. We will be right back after this short quarter break. Thank you. Welcome back for the second quarter of action. I'm your host, Grant Murphy. You're watching Charger TV. Memorial in the lead, 23-14 in the first quarter. They have withstood the runs from Will Rogers, who have been hot from the outside, shooting the 3 ball. Let's see if they can keep it going here in the second quarter. Jay Oates going to let it fly from 3. No good, but they get the rebound. Long rebound on those long shots. Will Rogers out front. Idris Anderson for 3. No good. And they grab the rebound again. Couple of second chance opportunities for the Ropers. And a quick pull-up from Johnny Billy. Knocks it down. Number 25, Jaleel Cotton now into the game for the Chargers. Rogers in a little bit of a press now. Chargers moving around. Seth Pratt driving baseline. They swing in the corner. Jaleel Cotton on the block. Gets doubled, gets it out to Ingram. Ingram for 3. Bang! Jareth Ingram knocks down the 3 ball. Extends the lead, 26-16. Chargers have been hot from the outside early on. Getting some good looks from 3. Rogers in a little motion set here. Johnny Billy. Out to Anderson. Anderson for that's gonna 5 from 3, and he knocks it down. Some good shooting from both teams here early on. These kids gonna have to get a hand up out there, make it a little harder on those jump shooters. Collins on the wing now, finds Ingram down the middle of the lane. Ingram gonna take it to the basket. Almost got the foul, but a beautiful finish from Jareth Ingram to snake in there and knock down the layup. Back come the Ropers. Chargers in a little bit of a zone now. Gonna try and get some pressure on the outside shooting. And Jaden Green's gonna let it fly from way downtown, no good. Ingram grabs the miss, here comes Monte Collins. Collins over to Ingram. Ingram going to let it fly for three. Bang! Jareth Ingram is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. The threes are flying tonight at Memorial Veterans Arena. Ball poked away. That got him with the body. It's going to be a foul on Monte Collins reaching in, trying to poke the ball free. Coach Bobby Allison calling out the defense he wants. Coach Nick Harris giving some instruction there on the bench. Ropers get it in. They get it to the middle. Get it out to Jaden Green for three. Green gonna let it fly, no good. Jaleel Cotton grabs the miss. Seth Pratt bringing it down. Collins gets it to Jareth Ingram. Why not, ladies and gentlemen? Bang! Jareth Ingram! Oh my goodness, he's lighting the gym on fire! And a timeout from Rogers. Coach said they need to get a hand up on him, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be right back after this quick timeout break. You're watching Charger TV. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Memorial Chargers in the lead, 34-19 here early on in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the first half. Looking to cut into this Charger lead that has been led by a three-point onslaught by Jareth Ingram. I don't think he's missed, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how that develops. And a kick ball, Tyree Jamerson trying to get his hand in the passing lane. A pretty good crowd out here tonight at Memorial Veterans Arena. Good to see the students out and fans of both teams alike. Here come the Ropers. They work it around the zone. Chargers got a lineup of Collins, Jamerson, Ingram, Seth Pratt, and Jaleel Cotton in the middle. Rogers is working around the zone. They got it on the wing now. A little drive and a miss. Seth Pratt grabs the rebound. Here comes Pratt. Finds Ingram. Thought about it from three. Gets it out to Pratt. Pratt driving left. Finds his teammate Collins. Ingram's going to drive now. Take it in. Scoop. No good. Tried to snake his way in there and get the bucket. Unable to knock down the layup, but here come the Ropers very quickly. Jay Oates going to let it fly, no good. Chargers are on the run. Monte Collins is going to try from three now, no good. But there's Jaleel Cotton tipping the ball around. The Ropers get it. Rogers bringing it. And a steal from the Chargers. Here comes Tyree Jamerson. Jamerson going hard left. Finds Jareth Ingram. Ingram takes a jump stop and puts it up and in. Jareth Ingram finding the basket early and often here at Memorial Veterans Arena extends the lead. And a travel, one too many steps from Johnny Billy. Wanted a pass fake and got kind of caught up there and it was a turnover. Keyshawn Thompson checking in now, as well as Darius Toby, number 24. Saray Smith, number 22, checking in for the Will Rogers Ropers. Memorial looking to keep the momentum rolling. They're in their set. They swing it over to the wing. Jareth Ingram driving baseline, little stop and pop. Jareth Ingram, ladies and gentlemen, he is hot right now. It is coming off his hands, feeling good, I'm sure. Ropers trying to attack the zone now. Billy out front. Asks for a screen, he gets it. Swings it in the corner. No good from three. Chargers grab the miss, and they're off and running again. Monte Collins picks up his dribble and stolen away by the Will Rogers Ropers. Now they're on the run. Number 10 takes it in, no good. And a tough foul call on Jareth Ingram there. Looked like he was straight up, but that's going to be a foul. Number 10, Jordan McCrae, going to the line, shooting 2. McCrae, the 6'1" junior. See if he can knock down both free throws. And he hits the first. Chargers in the lead, 38-20, 2:48 yet to play here in the first half. Unable to convert on the second free throw. Monte Collins bringing it up. Getting the troops in line. They swing it around out front. Roper's in a little bit of a 2-3 zone now. See how the Chargers attack. Skip pass over to Toby, over to Pratt now on the wing. Is swinging around, trying to probe and find their best spot. Darius Toby gonna let it fly from 3, and he knocks it down. Oh my goodness! This is one of the hottest shooting starts I've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. The Chargers are feeling it from the outside, and Johnny Billy knocks it down with a quick answer. 41-23, under 2 minutes to play. Bringing some pressure now on the Chargers, trying to make them uncomfortable. Seth Pratt in the corner. Finds Ingram on the inside. Ingram swings it over to Keyshawn Thompson. Had to save that ball there. Almost a quick turnover. But they keep it alive. They get it down to Ingram in the post. He's got the size mismatch. He draws 2. They swing it around to Pratt. They get it to Darius Toby in again. Opposite corner this time. No good, but there's Jareth Ingram. And he's pushed in the back. Fighting for that offensive rebound. Drew the foul. That's how you stay aggressive on the offensive glass. Ben Radford and Jaleel Cotton checking into the game. Jaden Green checking in now for the Will Rogers Ropers. Ingram set to inbound. Seth Pratt gets it back to Ingram. Ingram gets it into Toby in the middle. Darius Toby puts it up and in. Darius Toby finding the soft spot in the zone. They extend the lead to 20. Here come the Ropers. And a quick steal. Jareth Ingram's on the run now. Dishes it off to Seth Pratt for an easy layup, but he can't hit it. Darius Toby on the follow, no good, and a missed opportunity there. Tough break for the Chargers. Thought they had an easy bucket and they miss. But a shot is blocked away inside. Nice defensive play. Here come the Chargers. Seth Pratt driving left. Draws the foul. That foul is going to be on the floor. Coach Bobby Allison calling out the inbound play. Number 15, Adris Anderson, and number 23, Jay Oates, the third, checking into the game. Chargers hold a 20-point lead on the Ropers, 40 seconds to play in the half. Chargers look like they might want to hold for the last shot. Coach Bobby getting them in their sets. Coach Joe Thomas giving out the play. Ben Radford got it in the middle. Couldn't do anything with it. They get it back out. Chargers looking to be patient here. Seth Pratt going to step into it, though. Bang! Seth Pratt for 3. Seth Pratt knocking down the 3 ball. And Jareth Ingram here on the board. 7 seconds to play. Here comes Ingram. I think it's going up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he gets it over to his teammate, Seth Pratt. He puts it up. Off back iron and no good. And that is going to be the end of your first half. The Chargers are in the lead, 46-23, led by Jareth Ingram's 21 points. in the first half. Oh, mama. See if they can keep it rolling here in the second half. We will be back in about 10 minutes after this halftime break. You're watching Charger TV. This is your host, Grant Murphy, signing off for now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of action coming to you live from Memorial Veterans Arena. The Vet. Chargers in a 46-23 lead, led by Jareth Ingram's 21 first half points. The young man is on fire. Let's see if he can keep it rolling here in the second half. Roper's in a little bit of a half-court press now. They get it down. Chargers working around out front. Seth Pratt drives in. Took the contact, no foul called. Back come the Ropers. And they're stripped down. Ben Radford running to the floor. Ben takes it up, and shot's blocked. Going to stay with the Chargers. Ben Radford running the fast break lanes. Got an easy look at it, but a nice defense from the Ropers. Radford a little shaken up on the play. Monte Collins is the trigger man. Chargers swinging around. Ropers in a man-to-man defense. They get it down to Radford in the post. He draws two. Get it out to Jareth Ingram. Ingram, shot fake. Little shot in the middle of the lane, and he knocks it down. Jareth Ingram now with 23 points to match that of the Ropers. My goodness. Jay Oates going to let it fly from deep. No good. Ingram grabs the board. They get it over to Tyree Jamerson. Monte Collins now on the wing. Drives in. Has the ball poked away, and a foul on Jaden Green. Number 11, Nehemiah Rhodes checking in for the Ropers. Chargers in the lead, 48-23, 6:43 left to play here in the third quarter. Monte Collins trying to get it in bounds. They do. They swing it around out top. Into the corner. They get it to Radford on the block. Ben Radford, nice little dribble and take. But Jareth Ingram's there for the follow, and he puts it up and in. Jareth Ingram is all over the place scoring-wise, ladies and gentlemen. Inside, outside, he is making shots. Ropers get it out for three. Off front iron, Ropers hit a lot of threes in the first half. Have been unable to stop the Chargers, though, on the defensive end. Monte Collins, a little stop and pop from the mid-range, and a nice shot from Monte Collins. Drove it in with the left hand, used his patience to knock down the mid-range. Ropers slowing it down now in more of their half-court set. Jordan Webb driving. He's going to fire from the mid-range. No good. Monte Collins has the board. They get it ahead to Seth Pratt. Pratt on the wing, driving baseline. Swings it all the way around, but a nice steal from Jaden Green, picking off that skip pass. And number one, Johnny Billy going to let it fly. No good. That's going to be out of bounds. Charger ball. Number 30, Cody Jackson checking into the game now for the Chargers. Jackson walks it up. Coach Bobby Allison calling out the play once they get in their half-court set. Jackson gets it to Collins in the middle. He squares up, rips it through, takes it left, and a nice wraparound pass to Ben Radford, who travels. That's going to be a turnover on the Chargers. Wasn't quite ready for the pass. Got to get those hands ready. Always be ready for the no-looks as a big man. Shout out to Damari Edwards and C.J. Wells. Used to hit me with passes like that. Ropers driving baseline now. And a nice rebound underneath. They can't get the layup to go. Jareth Ingram grabs the miss. Nice defense here from the Chargers early on, holding the Ropers scoreless to start the second half. Chargers working around out front. They get it to Ingram in the mid-post. Monte Collins now. Got caught in no man's land there, gets it back out. They swing in the corner to Ingram. Ingram. Idris Anderson had his hands on him. That's going to be a foul on the Ropers. Seth Pratt checking in now for the Chargers. He's going to inbound it. Collins finds Pratt at the top of the key, sets and fires, bang! Seth Pratt from downtown, an easy shot, catch and shoot. A beautiful play from Memorial, finding the wide open shooter and making the Ropers pay, and a quick basket there from Nehemiah Rhodes to answer. Midway through the third quarter here, 55-25, Chargers are in the lead. Chargers working around now. Monte Collins drives all the way left, and a strong take from the young man. Puts it up and in. Chargers extend the lead to 32. That's a lucky number to some folks watching at home. A quick push off from Jordan McCray. Got away with one there, and he can't knock down the three. Here comes Ingram. Ingram finds Pratt on the wing. He's going to let it fly. No good off the back iron. Quick shot from Seth Pratt, but he got a good look at it. Chargers have been knocking down threes early and often. A high arcing shot from the Ropers. Jaden Green, no good. Monte Collins has got it here. Swings it over to Seth Pratt on the wing. Jareth Ingram now. Taking it all the way right with a little scoop and in. Jareth Ingram with a little hesitation and taking it strong to the basket, and a timeout, Ropers. Chargers are up 59-25, 3:07 yet to play here in the third quarter. You're watching Charger TV. Welcome back. After the quick timeout from the Rogers Ropers, after the Chargers have extended this lead, 59-25 here in the third quarter. 3 minutes to play. Rogers looking to get something going here on the offensive end. They hit a lot of threes in the first half. The iron has been unkind here in the second, and a nice drive right there from Jordan McCray. Chargers had a special guest join the audience here. Oh, it's Seth Pratt. He bobbles the ball, but he's going to let it fly. No good. Chargers had former alumni and Cleveland Brown Isaiah Thomas in the stands. Good to see alumni coming back, showing love to the program that means so much. Keyshawn Thompson now on the ball. And a foul out front. Keyshawn Thompson a little too aggressive there on the inbound. Number 1, Johnny Billy, checking back into the game for the Ropers. Jordan Webb is the trigger man. He gets it in, and Darius Toby with a beautiful block. And Cody Jackson steals it away. Some fancy footwork on the sideline to avoid the out-of-bounds line. Chargers get it in the middle and get it over. Darius Toby didn't get the cleanest catch. Keyshawn Thompson out front finds Cody Jackson in the corner for three. No good. But Darius Toby's there. And an over-the-back call. Tough call for the Chargers. Jaleel Cotton, number 25, set to check in. Coach Joe Thomas giving instruction there from the bench. Trying to make sure his guys are on their P's and Q's. Here come the Ropers. They swing it in the corner. And a quick turnover from Will Rogers. That's a tough break for them. Chargers coming back down. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Monte Collins brings it up. Chargers are in the half-court set here. Seth Pratt on the wing. Gets double-teamed. He passes out of it. They get it in the short corner. Jaleel Cotton on the mid-range. No good. Had a good look at it for two. Unable to knock it down. Rogers walks it up. The Rogers coach is giving out the signals, trying to get his boys in line for a half-court play. And a drive by Idris Anderson takes it up over two and knocks it down. A nice shot from Idris Anderson. Tough shot over two Chargers there, making them pay. Chargers get it across. 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Chargers in the lead, 59-29. Monte Collins on the wing. Drives baseline. Spins around. Oh, and a nice slip pass to Jaleel Cotton and a foul! Oh, mama! A nice finish from Jaleel Cotton. Taking the contact and finishing at the rim. Let's see if he can knock down this and one and reward himself. And Jaleel Cotton knocks down the and one. You love to see that, cashing in. Here comes Rogers, walking it up. They're swinging around out front. Idris Anderson for three, swish. A nice three from number 15, Idris Anderson. Ropers starting to find some rhythm from the outside. Seth Pratt driving baseline. And a tough skip pass. That's a tough pass to handle for Darius Toby. That's going to be a turnover for the Chargers. 14 seconds yet to play here in the third quarter. Ropers are in a hold for one. Johnny Billy walks it up, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson gets his orders from the coach. Little dribble handoff action. Drives baseline and a floater. No good. Seth Pratt grabs a miss. Throws up a long shot. No good, and it is caught by the cheerleaders. And that is going to be the end of your third quarter. Chargers are in the lead, 62-32. I'm your host, Grant Murphy. You are watching Charger TV. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's set for the fourth quarter of play here at Memorial Veterans Arena. Chargers are in the lead 62-32 over the Will Rogers Ropers. We appreciate you tuning in. For those watching locally and around the world, a shout out to all the fellas out there supporting their boys. We'd love to see it. Ben Radford, Jaleel Cotton, Jareth Ingram, Seth Pratt, and Tyree Jamerson in now for the Chargers. A taller lineup. See if they can bother the Will Rogers Ropers. And a quick turnover underneath. Ingram walks it up. And an off-the-ball foul there on number 4, Jordan Webb. We appreciate those of you watching at home. Understand that some of you guys can't be here in person, but we are more than happy to deliver the game to you live here on YouTube. Seth Pratt now out top. Finds a cutting Jaleel Cotton. Cotton goes up with the left hand and a beautiful finish. Jaleel Cotton taking it all the way into the basket, curling off the screen and laying it up. A beautiful play. Chargers in a little bit of a zone now, going to use some of that side. Tyree Jamerson pokes it away. Finds Ben Radford on the break. Radford throws it down to Seth Pratt. Pratt over to Ingram. And he walked. One too many. got the ball inside. Thought he was going to take it up there, but did not, and paid for it. Here come the Ropers. Johnny Billy calling out the play. A quick steal, another steal from Tyree Jamerson. Can't corral it after he pokes it away. Johnny Billy attacking the zone. They get it down to Jay Oates. Jay Oates knocks it down. A nice pass on the interior, finding the open man in that zone, soft spot. Seth Pratt bringing it up against the pressure. Tyree Jamerson feeds in the corner to Ben Radford. Radford posting. He's going to back him all the way down. Find Cotton at the free throw line and in. Jaleel Cotton with nice touch from the big man. Hitting an easy elbow jumper. Ropers now attacking the 2-3 zone. 66-34, 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Johnny Billy with a little floater, unable to hit. Jaleel Cotton's there on the miss, and he's going to bring it up himself, looking for a guard. Finds Ben Radford in the corner. Radford's going to let it fly from three, and he knocks it down! Ben Radford for three! Little catch and shoot from the young man. A beautiful pass, and taking the quick early look, he was open and he let it fly. Johnny Billy from the mid-range now, no good. And Jareth Ingram's there on the rebound. Ingram brings it up. Finds Seth Pratt in the corner. Pratt gets it back to Ingram. Ingram finds Radford down low. A little bit of a push. Some pushing and shoving going down in the paint. That's where the dirty work gets done, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be afraid of contact if you're going to play in the paint. Tyree Jamerson set to inbound now for the Chargers. They get it to Pratt in the opposite corner. Pratt driving. Finds Radford. Radford drives. He posts. He finds Seth Pratt in the corner for three. Unable to convert. Number 22, Saray Smith in now for the Ropers. Number 0, Jaden Green's going to let it fly from three. No good. Quick shots here from the Will Rogers Ropers. Tyree Jamerson finds Jareth Ingram on the wing. The hot hand. He hasn't been shooting it as much. He hit a lot of shots in the first half. And Ben Radford posting an easy two. Ben Radford got the post position and knocked it down. And a sub timeout. Brand new 5 in for the Chargers. Into the game now, number 15, Bishop Hubbard. Number 12, Monte Collins. Number 24, Darius Toby. And number 30, Cody Jackson. And a quick 30-second timeout. We're going to stay with you here live from Memorial Veterans Arena. Hope you guys are all doing well at home. Hope you enjoyed your New Year's. Hope you're sticking to those resolutions. I know I'm trying to. Chargers in the lead 71-34. They're led by the sharp shooting of Jareth Ingram, who had 21 in the first half and has cooled off since, but he might have close to 30 points by now. Coach Bobby Allison giving out orders to his guys, making sure they finish this final 4:56 strong. Will Rogers looking to build on some momentum going into next game. And we are set back for action. Chargers in a 2-3 zone with a little smaller lineup in now. Gonna have to really rebound as a team. And a nice rebound from Hubbard to start. Here comes Keyshawn Thompson. Thompson driving left, drives all the way left, little reverse and in! Oh, mama! What a finish from Keyshawn Thompson. Surveyed the court and took it all the way in for an easy basket. That's a great play from the young man. Number 1, Johnny Billy checking in now for the Will Rogers Ropers. 4 minutes and 30 seconds yet to play. We can see Isaiah Thomas taking some pictures with some fans. The Cleveland Brown rookie coming off a nice year up there. And a quick miss from the Rogers Ropers. Chargers bringing it. Collins going to walk it up. Collins drives in, finds Cody Jackson. They swing it around out top. Darius Toby drives right. Little spin move. Finds Keyshawn Thompson. Thompson taking it in the lane. Finds Bishop Hubbard for three. Hubbard's going to let it fly. No good. Misses grab by the Ropers. Back come Rogers. Jaden Green. Quick swing pass to Johnny Billy. They swing it around out front. Jaden Green from deep, and he knocks it down. A nice three-point shot from Jaden Green, 37-73. A little reversal on the scoreboard. Darius Toby running the offense now. Feed Monte Collins at the top of the key. Collins with a stop and pop at the free throw line. He knocks it down. A nice shot from Monte Collins. Took advantage of the overzealous defense. And the Ropers throw it away. Little miscommunication on there, and Jay Oates, number 23, checking in now for the Will Rogers Ropers. Darius Toby walks it up. Coach Nick Harris trying to get the boys in line. Coach Bobby calling out a play. Coach Snuffer giving some additional instruction. Coach Joe Thomas wants them in a certain spot. Let's see what they do here. A little dribble handoff action. Monte Collins drives. A little turnaround shot and good. Monte Collins with an easy mid-range shot right there at the top of the key. Free throw line jump shot. That's a nice look for the young man. Ropers in their offense now, trying to attack the 2-3 zone. Billy gets it over to number 10, Jordan McCray for three, no good. Keyshawn Thompson bringing it himself. Swings it in the corner to Cody Jackson. Darius Toby loses it. The ball's poked away. Here comes Jordan McCray. All the way to the basket and in. A nice finish and steal from Jordan McCray. Got about 2 minutes to play here at Memorial Veterans Arena. Chargers in the lead, 77-39. Darius Toby, a little step back three, and he knocks it down. Darius Toby, a nice shot. Here comes a timeout from the Chargers. Chargers in the lead, 80-39. We'll be right back after this short commercial break. And we're back for action here. A new lineup in for the Chargers. A couple of the younger guys getting some run. Number 32, Antonio Love. Number 31, Jarrell Colbert. Number 21, Jaden Johnson into the game now. A minute 47 yet to play. 80-39. Chargers are in the lead. Ropers working around out front. Johnny Billy probing, puts it up with the right hand, no good, but they grab the miss. Jarrell Colbert can't bring down the rebound. Sean King into the game now for the Ropers, number 24, the freshman. They work it around out front. Jay Oates gonna let it fly from three, no good. And they grab the miss again, and he puts his hand down. Out of bounds, tried to brace himself. That's going to be out of bounds. Oh, no, excuse me. That's going to be a foul underneath. He got bumped. Roper set to inbound. Roper's got it out front, looking to attack this zone here with about a minute yet to play. And a deep three from Rogers. No good. Jarrell Colbert bringing it up for the Chargers. They swing it around out front. Colbert gets it back on the wing. They feed Antonio Love. Antonio Love for three. Unable to knock it down, but the Chargers are there for the miss. A nice offensive rebound there. Antonio Love attacking the basket, puts it up and puts it in off the glass. A little kiss for Antonio Love. Gets himself in the scorebook. Chargers staying aggressive with this new unit. Wanting to get the young guys some experience. Chargers are trapping now. 20 seconds to play. Rogers working around and they throw it away. The Chargers bench is still cheering on their teammates, being there for the guys that make them work in practice. 14 seconds here. The Chargers looks like they're just going to hold it out, dribble out the clock, and a beautiful win for the Memorial Chargers. They are 2-0 on the week here on Friday the 13th, and that is going to be your ball game. Chargers win 82-39. A great win for Memorial. We will be right back here tomorrow evening, 5:30, a huge game against the Edison Eagles. A lot of fans expected to attend the Midtown Classic. You don't want to miss it for the world. It's been a pleasure calling this game. To the locals watching here in Tulsa and those watching around the world, I'm your host, Grant Murphy, and for Xander Pascarella, we hope you have a good night, and we will see you next time on Charger TV.